everybody, welcome back to Fake It To Make It or Hi. If you're new, I'm Katie. I do have my budget planner out. I just finished my monthly budget spread. And if you haven't seen that video, check that out. And so now I'm just getting kind of into the weekly and into my sinking funds. So I have created a little sinking funds sheet just because I really like the Happy Planners budget planner. I like the inserts that it has, but I really wanted something specific to my sinking fund. So that's why I created this sheet. I have made it available on Buy Me a Coffee, and I believe it is Buy Me a Coffee / Fake It with a dot in between Fake It Net. I will link it in the bio here, but it's free. You don't have to actually buy me a coffee. If you would like to, that's lovely. But I did put it is a $0. So it was just an easy way to offer a printable. I wasn't really sure without creating like an entire website or something. I just wanted something quick and easy. So if this is something that you're interested in, it is available for free. I'll link it below, and I'm going to show you how I use this. So if you've seen my budget videos, you know for sinking funds, I use these handy dandy little like 13 pocket envelope system. And within each one, I do keep an index card with the title and how much is on there. But I really wanted something to pop into my planner that I could just use like quick glance and see how much I have in a category. So I created this. It does print off on a regular piece of paper, and then I cut it down. So if you I didn't enlarge it or anything. This is exactly how it printed, and then I cut it down so you could put it into a big planner if you wanted. And then I punched it for my Happy Planner. So let us get started with this. So how I plan to use this, I have several categories, and I'm going to use a couple different sheets. So these sinking funds are kind of more long-term. So my first fund, well, actually first I think I'm going to put some stickers on here because it's always more fun when there are stickers. So oops, let's grab this little thing here. And then the funds I want to add on this one, I want to do Christmas, birthdays, kids, and clothes. All right, and so for this, I'm going to grab my little envelopes here, pop this open. So, and you can put in a goal. So my goal for Christmas would be 3,000. Birthdays. This goes throughout the year though, so I'm not really going to put a goal because everyone's birthday is at a different time. So I'm going to leave that one empty. Goal for kids would also be, I would say probably about 3,000 if my daughter does travel soccer. But again, money will be pulled from that throughout the year. And then clothing, I'm not really going to set a goal for that one. I just like to set money aside so we have it. So Christmas, we'll do that first. Pull out of my little envelope here. I have $80 in already. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. And then I'm just gonna add, that way it's accurate. So for Christmas, I am going to do 25. And I'm also gonna add it onto here, just so it's in here. So if I happen to do a quick glance, that's fine. Then I'm gonna do 25. So this is an envelope. I definitely need to kind of get back on track. I haven't been putting too much into here. So 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that is 105. And so then on here, you could either do it on the side in parentheses. I'm not going to, because I can quickly look at that and see how much I have. So I'm gonna put that back in here. Next is birthdays. Fill out my birthday. And for this, so I already have 75, so I'm gonna put that on the top line again, so we are even. I'm going to add 20 today. And again, I'm going to add that on here to make that 95. So 20. We should have 95. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95. 95 in my birthday envelope. Pop that back in. Next is kids. This is for any kids activities, sports, all that kind of good stuff. I'm starting currently with 160, and then we're gonna put in 100, because this will most likely be depleted quickly in the next couple weeks if my daughter makes the soccer team. So 20, 40, 60, 81, pull out 100. Now let's count it to make sure I have 260, 50, 1, 120, 140, 160, 180, 2, 220, 240, 260. Perfect. Grab this. Put that back in. And then next will be clothes. How much am I doing? Don't think I'm putting anything into this week, but I already have 215, so we're going to add this so we know. Okay, then I'm going to set that aside. All right, so that is it for this sinking fund sheet, and then this will go, as you can tell, you know, several months. So I'm gonna set this aside, and we're gonna grab a new one. And I accidentally printed this on cheaper paper, but I wasn't gonna throw it away, so hopefully it doesn't totally bleed through. You can buy a little thicker quality paper at Staples or on Amazon. So sinking funds, ooh, do I want a sticker on this? I feel like I do. Perfect. Just something to make it a little cute. All right. And then, sorry. So then on this fund, we're gonna do car, which is whether towards a new car, upkeep, whatever. Shelby, which is my daughter. car, which we're saving for. She'll be 16. What else do I want on this one? I think graduation. My son will be graduating. And then college. And this is not, this is for like college applications, expenses to go look at colleges, things like that. So that will be on here. So let's get that started. So first is the car fund. So let's pull that out. Let's see, I'm starting with 340. And my goal, I guess, for this would to have, I don't know, I would say between $500 to $1,000. Just because I feel like the 500 would cover an insurance deductible, you know, up to $1,000 if there was some things that we had to pay for. My daughter, I would like to have $2,000. Graduation. I've already purchased things for towards this graduation. I'm gonna say maybe, trying to think what else I need. I'm gonna say 600. And then college, I don't necessarily have a goal. I just wanna set some money aside. So car is 340. I am going to do $100 this week. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Let's add it to this. If I can get it all up here. Let's see. Okay, let's write that in. So we're gonna add 100 on here. I'm gonna add 100 on here for 440, which is good. And my daughter actually got in a car accident, so this may be depleted quite quickly, but it is the way it is. 1, 2, 250, 3, 320, 40, 60, 80, 90, 4, 10, 20, 30, 35, and 440. So that is that. And then let's see, Shelby's car is next. I have a little scratch piece of paper. I had written this down so I wouldn't forget, and I think that is in my other envelope. Let's see. Yep, Shelby's car. Perfect. So that is only $40 right now. I just recently started saving for it. I don't know why, but it kind of snuck up on me, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna add $25. I mean, this is definitely a luxury that, you know, we can afford to buy her a car. It's not necessarily a necessity, but she is in sports and would like to get a job, so we definitely want to help out if we can. 20, 40, 50, 65. So $65 there. And we're going to put this in there. Let's see, graduation is in my main one. We have 212 currently, and I took 100 out for pictures, and then I didn't end up taking money out. I just didn't put any in last week. I spent another 200 on announcements and thank you cards, cap and gown, and tassel. So that stuff, it gets kind of expensive, so we are gonna put 50 in. So pretty much now I'm just kind of saving for his party, food, things like that. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Which again, I don't know what exactly we'll be able to do because of COVID, but we're hoping because it'll be outside, we'll be able to have a little celebration for him. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 62. I don't know how I get those random little dollars in there. 262, it's kind of an odd amount to end up with, isn't it? All right, so that is graduation, and then college, which is in here. And again, this is just for, oh, I don't have an index card, so we'll just have to write it on here because I'm not in my normal crafting space. So we're gonna put 30 in here. Anyway, I'm not in my normal crafting space, so I don't have my normal stuff around me. So here is $30. We will put that in here. And again, this is just for college applications, little road trips if he wants to visit a college campus. We just have some money set aside. So that is it for this sinking fund sheet. Okay, and then for this sinking fund sheet, I think I am going to do kind of our home projects, I think. So I'm gonna do home, bathroom. We are wanting to redo our bathroom, yard, and kitchen. So again, let's find a cute sticker or something to put here. I really liked that quote from Biz Babe. Let's see if there's another Make It Happen. So I feel like these have some nice ones that will fit. Ooh, I like this. You get what you work for, not what you wish for. I feel like I want something else down there too. Let's see. Oh, do I have washi up here? Some washi. Oh, hold on. I do have some washi. Let's do that. Let's do a sticker and some washi. Let's see. Let's see. Feel that my light is fading quickly and I have a shadow. Hold on. I'm going to go see if I can find a light, folks. Okay, I can't find a light that I can easily move, so we're just gonna truck on, and hopefully this lighting isn't too bad for you guys. I apologize. Cute. Okay, I kind of like that. Home is right here. So this is for any like furniture items, decor items I may want to purchase. So let's add in what I already have, which is 120. And like this one, again, does also not really have a goal per se. It's just, I like to kind of set some money aside. And then we are going to add how much to this today? 25. And we'll add 25, so it should be 145. And 25. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 125, 30, 35, 40, 45, 145. All right, and we'll put that in there. Next is the bathroom, which is in my other envelope. Let's see, we're gonna do 25 in this one as well. So we're gonna write 25, should be a total of 65. So I had 40, gonna add 25. So my husband is also saving money. He's very good with money. He doesn't need to do all this. This is strictly my check and my savings because I've just found that this works better for me. So I think for my half, or for what I'm saving out of my checks towards the bathroom, I'm thinking I would like to have 3,000 saved. So let's count this. Should be 65, 20, 40, 50, 60, and 5. 65, we're gonna put that back in the bathroom. Right there. And we're gonna grab the yard out, which was also at 40. And this, again, I also don't necessarily have a goal for this one. This is just something I like to save. So we are gonna do 25 for this. So we're gonna add 25 there, 25 here for a total of 65, 20, 40, 50, 60, and 5. So I keep moving that down. What was this for? Yard. Kitchen. Oh my goodness, the kitchen. I have not priced things out yet. I just started saving. So as far as a goal for that, that's going to be a really big project. I feel like I'm probably looking at 10,000. I don't know, my husband and I need to talk about that a little bit more, but that would be my goal. So there's 25, which would be a total of 65, sorry, so off again, 20, 40, 50, 65, 65. And I know, like, when you look at that, how much I have versus how much I need, it can be a little discouraging, but you know, when you add all this up together, you know, what is this, 145? I mean, this is a few $100s. It's just that I have it spread out because for my brain, that's how saving works best. That instead of just having a big chunk of money, because some things will come up before other things. So I just want to make sure that I'm, you know, kind of saving what I need for when I'll need it. So that is the sinking fund sheet. And then one last final one, and I actually kind of ripped this one with a sticker. So I think I'm going to do washi across the bottom to kind of cover that because I don't want to waste it. Perfect for what I'm doing here. I'm gonna write sinking funds again at the top. Sinking funds. All right, and then, all right, and I think I only have 3 left, so I'm gonna put savings. So this is just a little extra. It's not really emergency savings, but we have an older home, we have repairs that come up, so I don't want to always have to dip into the emergency savings, so to speak. So I kind of like having something separate here, you know, for those little repairs and little things. So that's how I do it. Again, everybody, you know, do what works for you. This is what works for me. So let us grab our savings envelope. This has come in handy, and I actually dipped into this because we bought a stove off someone. We needed a new stove, and we were able to find one. Someone had purchased a home and they wanted stainless steel appliances. So we were actually able to get a new stove. I think it was $500 or $600. So it was really nice to have this money because I was able to do that. Just kind of pull that money out. And it saved us probably a good $500 or $600 by purchasing this pre-owned stove that was essentially brand new. There was nothing wrong with it. He just wanted a stainless. So it worked in our favor that I had that sitting aside. So we are gonna put 50 into this, which will give me 270. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 140, 160, 182, 220, 30, 40, 50, 60, 270. That will go back into my little savings. Let's see, next is vacation, which is also in here. We do rent a house with my parents and my brother every year. So nice little safe. I'm actually gonna see if I have $1, because that 129 is so bizarre. Okay, so we're gonna say it's 130, and then I'm going to add 50 in today. Okay, say 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. All right. So it should be 180, 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 130, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 80. 180. We'll put that back into the vacation slot. And then hair is next. This is for haircuts. I dye my own hair, but I'm going to treat my daughter to some highlights this next time. So we're going to add 50 to that. It'll be a nice treat for her. She's never had anything like that done, and she's a teenager, so I thought it would be kind of, like I said, a fun little treat. It's been a hard year. So, all right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. 130, which will be perfect. We're getting our hair done next week, and it'll be after another paycheck, which will cover our haircuts and tips. And that is it, folks. So this is a new way I'm doing my sinking funds. Previously, I have been for over a year been using these little accordion files with the index cards. So you can just do that. I believe this was $6.99 on Amazon. If you look this up, it's a 13 pocket rainbow accordion file folder. So I do have 2 of those now. That's how I like to keep my cash. It just is so much easier. It's the perfect size, as you can tell. I mean, that one's getting pretty fat, but this is just a way for me to keep track in my budget of my sinking funds. You definitely don't need to do this, but I like to have something in my budget planner so I can quickly glance. So when my husband and I are talking about finances, oh, how much do we have saved for, you know, Shelby's car or whatever, I can quickly look without having to dig my envelope out. So these are free to you. On Buy Me a Coffee. I will leave a link down below. On there, I believe I am Fake It. It is buymeacoffee.com/fake it, I believe. But again, I'll leave the direct link. It won't cost you anything. I put $0, so you can print these off as you like to use them, and let me know. Just tag me if you use them, and you post anything on Instagram, tag me, because I would love to see how you decorate these or use them to help you budget. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Give this a like, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.